wake, hear the birds and
Hey y'all, today I'm in Belgium and visiting Truike, and she's living in her tiny house on wheels already for 3 years, you said.
Yes, 3 years, and I really, really enjoy it. It's my happy place.
Yeah, and how big is the house?
So the house is 2.5 meters by 7 meters 20.
Yeah.
So it's about 18 square meters.
Without the loft.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, without the loft,
Yeah.
exactly.
In the front I see you have a split unit, so this is the main heating source. You have air conditioner.
Yeah,
and
That's the main heating source. Yeah, so
Aircon.
heating in winter and then air conditioning in summer I use it for.
And it's built on a trailer that is actually road legal. So if you decide to move, you always can move it.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I like about the tiny houses, that you're flexible with them and you can move them. Although I really like living here, but there is the possibility if one time I have to go or want to go, I can move it. Welcome inside. This is my tiny house, and as you can see, aesthetics are very important to me. So I just wanted it to be beautiful, to be my own little cocoon and feel very comfortable. And I wanted to bring outside inside. So this is why I also put nature on the wall. And I really wanted to work with the colors pink and green because I like them. You can also see this in my outfit. I like pink and green. So those were, the main colors for my tiny house.
So you have two favorite colors.
I have two favorite colors. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
And you decided to not to have TV?
I always say this is my television because what's more beautiful than looking at nature? So no, I'm very happy with that.
This ladder brings you to your sleeping loft.
Yeah, this ladder. So at night I basically unhook it here.
Yeah.
And then I put it here.
And how big is the bed?
The bed is 1.60 meters.
Queen size bed.
Yeah, queen size. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And I like it how it's the roof made here like this. It's not like everywhere else. So you have actually head space, so you can sit there.
Exactly. My water boiler is.
Yeah, it's like 50 liters, something like that.
Yeah, I think 30. It's not that much.
I take enough for one shower.
One shower. Yeah, and then one, dishes, the dishes, and that's it. And then here I have some storage.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So usually what I do in winter, I put my summer clothes here and my winter clothes downstairs in the closet.
Yeah.
And then the other way around.
Yeah.
For the other season.
And you decided to leave it as a wood, everything, not to paint any color?
No, I liked it this way. Yeah.
How you came up with the idea to buy a tiny house, and did you visit many tiny houses before you bought this one, or?
I did research for like about 5 years before I bought the tiny house.
That's long.
Yes, it was my big dream. So I was actually quite sure when I bought one. I'd done a lot of studying, mainly by watching YouTube videos. And then also by visiting tiny house villages in Holland, because at that time not many existed in Belgium. So and that's how the idea formed. And at one point I just decided, that's how I wanted to live. A simple life connected to nature. That was the main thing for me. Yeah. Just have simplicity, because to me, that's wealth. Simplicity is wealth. Like I said, my tiny house was already built when I bought it, so I don't have those little cupboards, but I actually don't mind because I have more than enough storage, and I like that I can just put the staircase out of the way during the day and that I don't have to think about it anymore, and then my bedroom is just closed off. I do like it like that.
So you you bought the house, it was already finished
It
product.
was already finished.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you could
Yeah.
adjust some decorations, but the kitchen was there, everything
Yeah,
was there already.
Exactly. Everything was there already. The only thing I could still choose was the little cupboard in the bathroom and the mirror. That's
Okay,
it. All the
okay.
rest was finished.
But then it was quick, right? So it was there. it just
Exactly.
stayed,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. So I just did the finishing. I did the wallpaper and then I painted and I did the decoration, but
Mhm.
the structure was already here. And I could also choose the floor.
Okay, it's not there yet.
Yeah, yeah. So
You
yeah,
went for the cork.
I went for a cork. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Because I like natural materials, and for me this was the most beautiful choice. This is my kitchen, which I actually find quite large for a tiny house. I was really happy with the kitchen, and there wasn't a built-in oven, but I have it. I bought one, so I have it here, and then a quite big fridge for a tiny house.
Yeah, it's nice. It's built in, so you don't have that white
exactly.
fridge.
Exactly.
Dishwasher?
Exactly.
No.
No dishwasher.
No,
No.
okay.
I do everything by hand.
Yeah.
I don't mind. It's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah. And this is my kitchen table where I eat, but it's also where I study or where I do my computer work. So it's also, I use it also as my desk. And this is my closet where I have my clothes. But I also have a little coffee corner that I built in.
Okay.
So I just close it when I don't
Yeah.
need it, and then and then when I want some coffee, I open it. So it's a combination clothes coffee corner. Yeah.
And I love that. Is it from clay? That shelf?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just bought it. I bought it on Etsy. I really
Okay.
liked it. Yeah, I wanted to have like a little altar
Yeah.
because I'm quite fond of my stuff that I bring from Egypt. And so that's what I found. My bathroom, it's a sliding door, which is really handy. And then, I have my toilet on the one side here. It's a regular toilet because I did want some comfort. I chose a regular toilet, my sink, and then here my shower. Yep.
And what about washing machine?
No washing machine.
So you use laundromats or?
I used until last year. I used the laundromat from Danabat here. But now this year I decided to go to Friends.
Okay.
So I have many friends with washing machines and I just, travel around and I do the washing. And then in the meantime, I see my friends and we have coffee. So it's actually, it's a good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there was no space in the house to put it.
Not really. No. I wouldn't know where to put it. I mainly bought it because I didn't want to have the financial burden anymore of living in an apartment because I had a loan that I still had to pay off for 15 years, which I realized during Corona. And during the lockdowns, I was just sitting in my apartment and I thought to myself, do I really want to still, pay for this for 15 years? And the answer was no. So I just decided at the end of Corona to sell my apartment and to finally go tiny. Yeah. So with the profit that I made on the apartment, I bought the tiny house and I bought my car. So, I have no loans anymore, which was my purpose. And I'm really happy about that. So it's paid off. So everything I earn a month in income is basically for spending.
Right.
My only fixed cost is my phone, my cell phone, and and my car, of course.
And a small fee
fuel.
here for rental.
Yeah, exactly. And
it's a fracture compared to how much is the
exactly. Yeah. And the rental um,
Terrain.
of the terrain here, we pay once a year.
Yeah.
So we can really save up for that, and then we pay for it once a year, and then we're done. We don't have to think about it anymore, which I think is good. So yeah, it's a completely different life. It's, you know, before there was a big chunk of my salary going to, you know, paying off the apartment and then, you know, all the costs surrounding it. And now I just don't have that anymore. So it's a lot of pressure that's, you know, taken off my my
of
back.
So
Yeah.
you're
And
not obliged to anything anymore. Like,
no, exactly. And I just love being in nature because I used to be a big city girl. I lived in New York, I lived in Paris for many years, and I loved city life. And I was also already living small, but not as small as this. I think my smallest apartment was 30 square meters. So I've always lived small. That's fine. But I always had the, you know, the busyness of city life. And now, you know, when I'm here, I see the trees and I hear the birds, and
yeah.
I'm just really happy.